is going on YouTube? Welcome back to another adventure with the Bearded Bobber. I'm bearded. She's the bobber. Bearded Bobber. Alright, you guys. So, just a quick topic, actually, a normal motor vlog, I guess you could say. I had somebody talking to me a while back, and I'm not going to say who it is, because this is a touchy topic when it comes to things on the internet. Because anything on the internet could be touchy, and which is shitty, but he was talking to me like, oh man, I just didn't feel like riding today. You know, so I didn't ride, and is that bad? And no, man. I told him no. There's days where I wake up with a splitting headache, and I try to get it to go away, but I still have stuff to do, and as long as, you know, I can see straight, you know, I get in my truck. I take my truck. It could have been a day where I took the bike, but this helmet, man, can make my headache just way worse. It just feels like it's squeezing. And you don't want to feel like that while you're riding. Now, if you're on a long trip and you have no other choice, yeah, totally, you know. Sometimes you feel like shit, you got to keep going. Sometimes it's your only choice. If my truck's, you know, getting serviced or whatever for a couple days, you know, and you gotta toughen through it. But if you don't have to toughen through it, you don't have to and do it, you know, you don't force yourself to be uncomfortable, especially where I live and the traffic on the freeways. Why would you push yourself through that when you want to be 100% focused on what's going on? Not sitting there like, oh man, my head, oh my head, oh my head. Oh, car, boom. But there's no reason to put yourself through those paces if you don't actually need to be in it. There's no reason to put yourself in harm's way. We do that enough already being on the motorcycle. You know, I got gas right here and a fire combustion engine and boom. But for some reason, we strap our legs to it and we keep going. So don't add all that shit on top of it, man. Like, what do you guys think? There's a lot of people that are like, oh, you're not a real biker, you're not a real this, you're not a real that, if you're not riding every day. Now, I've ridden in the rain, I've ridden in crazy wind. Are these things I want to do? Hell no. Bye. Hello, California. Sometimes, not all the time. I don't know. Give me your guys' opinions. What do you think? I'm telling you mine right now. If it's one drop of rain out here, one drop hits a windshield, car slow down, traffic backs up, you're screwed. And then also the oil on the roads and everything else. There's a lot of things that are not safe with rain and motorcycles. Like I said, I've done it. I'll do it again. I'm not going to say no. If it's pouring outside, and I have the option to get in my truck, yeah, I'm going to get in my truck. I'm going to leave the bobber nice and dry in the garage, and I will miss the shit out of it the entire time. I don't know. That's just me. Oh, man. Bike community. It's good shit. Except for when it comes to the internet, and everybody freaks out about this or that. I got more videos coming out about that, I guess, later. I'll make different topics. I'm not going to jumble this one up. This one alone is just about, like, do you have to ride every single day? And my answer is, fuck. No. No. Like, I want to ride all the time. There's just some days calling you not to. We had to trailer our bikes to bring it home. I didn't have the time to do the ride. You know, we had stuff going on. Bombshell and myself have not. What are you doing? People are fucking weird, man. Ooh. Where you going, bud? Where you going? Hopefully that's... Oh, there's the owner right there. Poor pup. But Bombshell and I had to trailer. We hadn't ridden that long before. You know, we've done like 300 miles in a day, stuff like that. And some of you might not know, but me and Bombshell have only really been riding for a little bit over a year, maybe a year and a half now. So, you know, there's a lot of things that we still haven't done and we're still out there doing. You know, I'm going to push myself in Sturgis next year, but I'm going to be smart about it and build my way up. You know, go up and see Meatball in Northern California. So I'll put, you know, 400 or 500 miles on the bike in a day there. Okay, sorry, I got sidetracked. I don't remember where I was, but if I can't edit it all out, I'm going to start here. And here is, you know, building our way back up, you know, going to see Meatball. That's what I was saying. You know, 400 or 500 miles in a day, and then back the next day, so I can see where I'm at. And those are trips that, you know, Bombshell, we're going to ride up there to do. This is third, then, okay. Right now I'm in Ukaipa trying to get back over to my pop's house. This is, I was making 2 videos this day, so some of you might be able to put that together if you're watching this whole video. Which not everybody does, which is totally fine. You guys got other shit to do, I get it. Alright, so I probably should wrap this up, and then we can talk about it in the comments and all that stuff about, do you think you should ride every day? What's the longest trip you guys have gone on, too? I'm going to do this later, an update of where we're going next year and other events, but I always like talking to you guys in the comments. Alright. Well, I got shit to do. So, stay safe and stay classy, you guys. Later.